Garrett's popcorn they gave. Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to take the opportunity this afternoon to get to know Christy Sposkoski. Did I say that right?
You did.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, Christy is in our fourth generation, and it's hard to get to know people when they're in our fourth and fifth generations. And it was such a pleasure to meet her at conference. And it was her first conference. It was a conference as a director. So I thought I would provide you all the opportunity to get to know her. And we had so much fun going out to dinner one night when we were in Chicago. So Christy, thanks for taking the time to meet with me today. Tell us a little bit about yourself, about your family, a little bit about your background.
Yeah. So I am a military wife. I am married to a active duty Navy corpsman. We will be married for 16 years.
Oh, wow. You hardly look 16.
This year. Yeah, 16 years this year. Yeah, I think that's right. I can't keep track anymore. We've been all over the world. We've lived overseas. We lived in Spain for 4 years. It was amazing. Came back to the States and had 2 kids. Madeline is 7 and Preston is 2. And they are my world. So, and we brought back a dog with us from Spain too, Valentino. He's just fat and happy, lazy dog. But yeah, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I do this is kind of my, I don't want to say full-time job because being a stay-at-home mom is kind of the full-time job, but Pampered Chef does really give me that creative outlet to talk to people, and so I don't feel like I'm at home and in a bubble. So, but yeah,
it's nice to have that adult interaction, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So, and again, I don't have your stats, so I'm going to be asking you questions that I wish I knew, but I don't.
Okay.
So, how long have you been with Pampered Chef now?
2 years.
2 years. And where do you live?
I live in Noblesville, Indiana.
Okay. Now I'm
surprised. Of right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised that a Navy person lives in Noblesville, Indiana.
It's because right now he is with what's called a NOSC. I don't know the abbreviation for it. I think it's like it's a Army Reserves station. So since he's a corpsman, he does medical. So he is kind of like the medical guy for the Army Reserves for this area.
Okay. So that's interesting.
That's
so
why.
He's in the Navy, but he works with Army?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. My husband was in the Navy too, but that was long before I knew him. So you started Pampered Chef just to have a little bit of adult interaction. Did the income attract you at all, or what?
I started because I just had Preston. We just moved here, so I had a newborn baby. Daycare was ridiculously expensive. I mean, it's going to be $400 and some a week for daycare, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. So that's why I started doing Pampered Chef to help with that. And I was just like, you know what? I can do this. I'm just going to stay at home and do Pampered Chef.
Awesome.
Awesome.
And who signed you up?
Amber Davis.
Okay, Amber Davis did. Okay. All right. So tell me, did you want to be a director right off the bat when you started with Pampered Chef?
To be honest, no. I didn't. I wanted to see how it went first, but then I saw like all of the perks Amber was getting from being a director and like all of that other stuff, and I was like, you know what? I wanted another challenge. I'm that type of person that I like to keep on challenging myself. So just being a team member and not helping and supporting my own team, I felt like I was missing something. So that's why I kind of went for that goal.
Okay.
So, and I reached that goal October of last year.
Okay. Awesome.
So,
and when you decided that you did want to be a director, what were some did you make some changes? I mean, were you more intentional about recruiting? You know, what did you do there?
I was more intentional about recruiting. I made sure I asked every single host
Okay.
if they would like to sign up, if they would like to join.
Okay.
And so it just kind of, it worked out. So
awesome. It's awesome. Well, you know, when you work intentionally, you know, it makes a big difference. Okay, so now you had to go from Noblesville to Chicago for national conference. Now, did you drive?
I did.
You did. How long of a drive was it for you?
It was like 3-4 hours.
Okay.
So,
okay. So not too bad. Not too bad.
No, not too bad at all.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit distracted. I had a dog that had surgery yesterday. It's making me crazy. Ruby, come here. I'm sorry about that. You know,
No, it's okay.
you're worried about your kids, and I've got a little dog here that I need to spank. Actually, okay. So tell me, what was your impression? Of course, now had you met Dawn before? I mean, had you met? How
I
many?
have not. I never met any of them. The only person that I have met before, but she wasn't able to go to conference, was Amber.
Okay.
Because I used to actually work with Amber when I lived in North Carolina.
And what did you do there?
I was a groomer.
Oh gosh.
I groomed dogs for 10 years.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I definitely would not want to go back.
You know, I think of all that hair. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, so was Amber a groomer too?
No, she was actually my assistant store manager.
Oh, okay. Okay, great.
So I just knew her from that way.
Okay. All right. So then tell me, what was your, from the first get-go when you walked into national conference, what was your impression?
That that these pampered chef ladies know how to party. I mean the first day was nice because you kind of got to meet everybody, and you know, you went up and you got registered and you got your little goodie bags, and the little director's gift, the charger, was super cute. At first I didn't know what it was. I was like, wait, what? Blonde moment. But and then just meeting people and then doing some classes and stuff, that was really nice. And then the first general session, I was like, wow, this is awesome, because like up and dancing, and the DJ train was fun. So it was just a really good vibe, I guess.
Okay.
From everybody, and everybody was really helpful, and and very nice too. You didn't have anybody that really wasn't rude or anything. Everybody was willing to help and talk and chit chat, and it was nice. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to going back next year, hopefully.
Why do you say
PCS? Because July is our PCS season, the time that we move, like, and we only have 1 year left here.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So we're due to move again in July.
Okay, right,
So
exactly at that time.
we don't know when or where, but that's usually around the time.
You get used to that as a military family, don't you?
Mm-hmm. You do.
It's a sacrifice we don't always appreciate. So
Right.
something
But
that,
sometimes military families actually enjoy it because a lot of the time they're like, okay, I'm ready to leave.
mhm.
Let's go meet some new people, and so they're used to it. So
I love the business for military families because you can take the business wherever you go, and you can
mhm,
also, add people to your team wherever you go. So
mhm.
it makes for a nice wide team. So I think that's really great. So let's talk a little bit about the workshops. Which workshops did you take?
I did the table 101, the success on table. Actually, let me see. Oh, I don't have it on here. What other did I do? I know I did the host coaching one, the marketing on Consultants Corner. There were so many of them. Oh no, I can't hear you.
I muted myself because I
Okay.
was coughing.
Oh, it's okay.
Um, yeah, you did a great job of attending. Which one, are you using Table right now?
I'm in the process of switching over.
Okay,
I can't, Facebook and me are not getting along very well.
yeah, it really is.
So
Everybody,
it's time to break up with
time to figure
Facebook
out Facebook.
parties.
Um,
So
and then, so let's talk a little bit more about conference, and I would like to hear a little bit more about your parties. Which workshop do you think you got the most from?
the host coaching,
Okay,
the host coaching one with Trina and Whitney.
okay,
So it just blew my mind that this lady Whitney Horton, that she literally became an executive director in a year.
yeah, she did.
It
In
was
fact,
crazy.
she spoke. I was invited to the Empower workshop, which was great. That was an award, and she spoke, and I taped it. So I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to share that tonight
Oh yes.
in our training.
Okay.
So let's talk that. I mean, so a conference was, again, you said you'd like to go next year. So obviously
hmm
you enjoyed it. You felt like it was a good business investment for you.
I agree. And it also gave me that fire too, to
Okay.
really get my wheels a turning on new ideas and take the training and implement it in my business. I'm very excited about it, especially on Table. They've done a lot of work um, to make it a lot easier for us consultants
You really have.
to do stuff.
So you're migrating them from Facebook. Now, did you do like 5-day parties or did you do, what kind of party?
I did. My parties were probably too long. I did 9-day parties
Oh,
because
wow.
I did from Thursday to Friday.
Okay.
So, and then there's the Thursday and Friday were kind of pre-day
Okay.
things, and then I did the content, and then kind of a wrap up towards the end because I wanted the 2 Fridays, the 2 paydays,
Okay.
um, for a party, but it's just beginning to get a lot. So,
Okay. All right. Well, hey, but it was working for you, and that's great,
mhm.
But I'm excited to hear, how table will work out for you. So tell me, what advice would you have for someone who has, thought about going to conference? You know, was there, I mean, what's really, I want to point out that you have two young children at home, you have a household,
Mhm.
you had to, and your military family. I bet you don't have family around.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I actually
Okay.
do. Yeah. I have quite a few family members that live around in this area. Um, my sister-in-law actually watched the kids one that Saturday um, for me because the husband had a do drill weekend with the reserve, so he couldn't get that day off.
Okay.
But I guess just
Okay.
plan in advance, do your research, um, save up some cash, some money, because it can I'm not gonna lie, Chicago is not cheap.
Not cheap.
Chicago's not cheap, but it was definitely well worth it. I don't regret any of it. I love the connections that I've made, and you hear her in the background. She's so ridiculous. The connections I made and just the training that I got from it. So, and the tips and stuff is definitely worth it, because you get so used to your team's way of doing things and your team and your organization on how they do things. It's nice to see how other teams do things, and you don't have to do exactly how they do it. You could pick and whatever, piece your own things together.
Yeah, tweak it all, and yeah, that's
Mhm.
awesome. Well, again, I just really appreciate the fact that you went to conference. I got to meet you, and I'm just so impressed with the work you've done, and it was nice because you had one of your team members there with you too, which
Mhm.
was really fun. It was fun to meet Tiffany,
Mhm.
and again, building friends forever. I mean, I do, after 30 years having friends forever, I know how valuable that is. So it
Mhm.
was fun to watch all that happen.
Yeah, I enjoyed getting to know everybody and
Yeah,
seeing everybody, and it was nice.
that's
I
great.
can't wait. I
I
wish they did it like every 6 months, not every year.
It's gonna go fast, so
Yeah.
but I know you've got it in your calendar, and we're gonna encourage everyone to get it in their calendar. I think it's July 19th next year, but of
To
course,
the 19th to the 22nd.
so
I think
yep,
that's
so
what it was.
we'll definitely be there, and I hope you all join us. So, Christy, thank you
Yeah.
so much for taking time out of your busy day to talk with me today and share why people should go to conference.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for
My
having me.
pleasure. All right, I'll talk to you soon, I hope.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.